x is equal to 1, which is minimum y. Greater than 0. But now, if we change the question a little bit, and the question remains the same, find the extreme point, but now we're talking about on the interval from 2 to 10. I guess you can get the answer immediately, but again, you can see that knowing the extreme points doesn't help you sometimes when you're asked to find the extreme points on the interval. The logic here is that on this interval, this function is increasing, so basically the function looks something like that. This is 1, this is 2, this is 10. And you can immediately tell that 2 is the point of minimum, 10 is the point of maximum, because since this is the point of minimum, this is the only extreme point. After this point, the function is increasing, and so forth. But it is possible that sometimes you are given some constraints. And most of the time in economics, we solve a lot of problems when we have to find the maximum on the minimum on some constraint set. And this is something that I would like you to understand before this course as well. Another thing that we would like you to remember before this course is some very basic integration. Who of you did not have an integrals in your course of studies? Oh, good. It looks like everybody had them. In terms of integration, I guess we all remember the notation of the prime function. So cap f here is the prime function. Which means you have to remember the table of integration, table of simplest integrals. Which at this point does not include all the integrals with trigonometry, so you don't have to remember the integrals of sines and cosines. But you definitely have to remember xa dx, 1 of x dx, dx dx, and so forth. So it is that you show that you understand what the integrals are. Because probably one pretty simple example is something like that. Integral of square root of x times square root of x dx. I guess it shouldn't be very difficult, so just try to get it. Again, as usual, all the elements are known. So you know how to solve all of this, you have seen it many times. And now this is not your knowledge of mathematics, this is your skills how to apply those knowledge. Because actually this integral is very, very simple. Extremely simple. It's basically a table integral. here you see somebody forgets about how to control this one, somebody forgets about systems. Again, most of this stuff is quite simple. It's just how you know how to apply all those rules. Something like integral x dx. What is more interesting is definite integrals. So that when we introduce some limits of differentiation, and if it's quite simple to solve integral like that, which is basically 16 over 30, you don't have to spend the time on solving this one. What is more interesting is something like that. X is the integral from 0 to x t squared dt. The question is find the double prime of x. Again, all the elements are known, and you know how to get it, and you know how to solve it. So the question is, what is the f double prime of x? Yes, cybernetics rules. Are there any questions how we do this? So again, when you're talking about basic integration, we're also talking about differentiating integrals, and also recall about integrating by parts and all that part of it, all that part of the story. Finally, when we are talking about other topics that might be interesting, will be some simple calculus of two variables. And here, the topics are mainly the same as over here.